from the... It's definitely not the most entertaining for the casual player. But if you know enough about the different heights you can attack at in the Puff Ditto, there's a lot of early kills you can get in the Puff Ditto with drill up smash. It's an interesting time. I live with a Puff main, so I've learned a decent amount about this matchup from him.
So you've played the Puff Ditto with him?
I have. I've played it with him. I tried to play a little bit before Pound because he knew he had to play against his Toussaint.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Okay, so it looks like we are into the Puff Ditto, starting on Battlefield. I think that the stages don't matter a ton in this matchup except for Dreamland.
Yeah.
And what you're going to see a lot of is these pokes at these very... And Hungrybox is doing exactly what he should be doing. He's keeping center. So if the Puff on the outside just has less space to work with, they're going to have a much, much harder time. So it looks like Soap has already resigned himself to the ledge, trying to camp it out a little bit. Maybe trying to see if Hungrybox will bite on a couple of things, and so he can chip back.
I mean, Hungrybox did have a really intense set at one of the summits with Toussaint.
Yes, that's true.
Doesn't really have to play this matchup at high enough level anymore, but he certainly is still really good at it when he needs to.
Yes, for sure. Occasionally when it does happen, he's definitely no slouch. I wouldn't say that there's any matchup that he's really less strong in than anything else that I can notice. I'm sure that he has something that he knows he's a little worse at. But
yeah, but I don't think he would share it, and he doesn't really have to.
There's no reason to, right? Yeah, Soap is definitely getting bullied by this edge. He feels like he has to move in a little bit too early and keeps getting pushed away.
Yeah, it's kind of tragic at this point.
Gets the F smash and goes for a taunt. Might see Soap trying to disrespect it just a little bit here. That should be drill up smash, yeah.
You know the drill.
The drill is super important at about that percent, like the 85, 95% is when that'll start killing.
You see a little exchange there between the two of them, smiles.
Yeah, taking a look at each other. Great grab. And grabs in this matchup are all about positioning. There's a couple of them that do like slightly more damage, but if you just make sure that you have the corner or toss them in a situation, like put them up on a stage where it's hard to get down, that's really what you're looking for with these grabs. Just kind of show like, hey, you can't shield the whole time, right?
Yeah, definitely. You're never going to see a situation where like a Jigglypuff is like getting throws into follow-ups against another Puff. It's not happening.
And if it does, something's going very wrong.
Somebody's controller's unplugged. All right, it seems that the strategy now, or at least for a while for Soap, was to like try to like just camp more.
Right.
But when you're losing, you can't.
Okay. Good SDI from that drill. Let's see if Soap... Yeah, Soap immediately kind of lets HBox into the center, and HBox punishes him for it.
And this is looking to be not a force stock.
Yep. No.
But Hungrybox is working on it. Next to mirroring back airs for a second.
Oh, yeah. Wow, wow. Okay, so these footsies on the ground are really interesting because especially, obviously, when Puff is on the ground, Puff has a lot more options. So oh gosh, are they just going to wait it out now? I do remember Soap telling me that he was going to time out HBox if they got to play him. So we might be waiting here a little while. But I don't think that HBox is that scared of Soap that he won't just kind of push the envelope, right?
I mean, he has nothing to fear. He's winning.
Dramatically.
Even if he overextends, nothing bad will really happen to him, except at worst he'll lose out on a trade.
I think he's out of jumps. Yeah. Didn't quite get that.
No, not at all.
Very infrequently see Gimps in the Puff Ditto. But this looks like Soap's going to die off the bottom, but he's going to use as much time as he can.
All right.
My bet's on HBox banning Dreamland, just because that seems less fun with the way Soap is trying to play. Gonna go to Yoshi's story. Okay.
Okay.
So we may see a bit of deviation from the plan that we saw from Soap last game. I'm hoping so, because that didn't work out very well.
No, not at all. Trying to beat somebody at their own game is a risky strat.
Yeah.
Especially if they are better at it.
Especially if they happen to be #1 in the world.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, as much as I, like, it would be like Michael Phelps trying to race Usain Bolt on land. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Or Usain Bolt trying to, you know, outswim him. You know what I mean? They both have their extreme strengths. And obviously you don't want to challenge a person's strength, especially if they have a clear advantage.
Right, right. I don't think Hungrybox is challenging Soap to DDR anytime soon. So.
Oh, no, not at all.
Yeah. So I think that waiting in between stocks is a good strategy in general to try and like get your bearings together, especially in a matchup that's kind of it's very, very based on spacing. It's highly spacing based. So you really want to like try and get back into that zone, like understand like, okay, I need to be in this spot.
Yeah, you'd hope so. That
it's really good DI on that drill as well.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking that was actually incredible DI.
Yeah, you're really seeing, so Hungrybox, the way I'm kind of looking at it, the stage is kind of this batter's square, the batter strike zone.
Yes.
So, and HBox is doing a super good job of making sure he stays just inside of that strike zone where the platforms are. And so that box is exactly where he wants to be because it forces Soap to do something if he wants to hit him.
I see what you did there. That box.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone said, I see what you did there. Definitely staying in the strike zone or in the pocket, however you would refer to it. And he has no reason to do anything else.
And Soap is getting, when he gets it, he's not quite playing it hard enough. I feel like he's letting HBox in just a little bit too easy. Which obviously, easier said than done.
Yeah, easier said than done for sure.
I'm in a comfy chair over here saying that you should be keeping out the best player in the world. I can't say that I would do the same.
There are only a handful of people who can really do that consistently.
Definitely. Sharing the ledge a little bit.
Playing some dubs.
These fares are kind of questionable from Soap there at when HBox is at such low percent. Yeah, that roll was definitely what HBox was expecting. Great air dodge. I think he had one more jump too, so that may have thrown HBox off on the recovery. 3 stocks to 1 though. HBox looking poised to go into winners semis at this tournament.
Yeah, we got Soap kind of on the verge of getting washed, which is kind of ironic.
You were working on that one for a little while, huh? It was good. I like that.
And, you know, I appreciate Soap's not giving up, though.
Yeah, for sure. A lesser man may have decided that this was a lost cause. Great weight on that spot dodge. Still showing us that he's got some stuff going on.
He's still learning some things. He's still adapting. Even though it's looking grim, you know. But certainly getting some takeaways, you know, figuring some things out.
Unlucky air dodge after the shield drop. Definitely could have gotten a punish on that. Aerial on shield was a bit too close from Hungrybox. Yeah, now Hungrybox is going to be looking for those drills, but goes for the dash attack and gets it. Double 3 stock.
Yeah.
Very strong showing from HBox. The obvious favorite to win this tournament.
Yeah, he's won the last few, I think, since he's been coming out.
I believe so.
I know for certain he won last year.
Yes, for sure.
So, good stuff to him.
Also entering Ultimate this weekend as well.
Oh, I got a chance to commentate one of his sets.
Oh, yeah.
Against Dark Wizzy.
That's fun. Wizzy versus Hungrybox, the classic matchup.
Yeah, it was a different Wizzy this time.
I know.
But this one was not close, man.
Ooh. Dark Wizzy's very good.
Yes, he is. And Puff, of course, being objectively worse in that game. So that does change some things.
Definitely.
Up.
All right, and so I believe this is the end of our block. Thank you so much for watching Momocon with us so far.
Yeah, it was good commentating.
Yeah, it was a great time.
And good to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you. And so stay tuned. We take a little bit of a break, and then we'll be back with some more Momocon action. Thank you.